desert breeze, secrets buried in the trees, Reno nights where shadows play, teenage dreams just slip away, masked faces in the twilight, occult rituals take flight. Reno nights where shadows play, teenage dreams just slip away. Masked faces in the twilight, occult rituals take flight. Elite gathering under stars, teens enticed by silver cars. In the shadows they convene, truths are hidden, rarely seen, covered up by local shields, CIA's unbroken fields, FBI's in the game, assets blend, it's all the same, corruption breeds a neon glow, justice lost where rivers flow. Trucky winds that speak in code, Tahoe's depths where lies the snow, 300 clubs, elusive door, luring you forevermore. In the shadows they convene, truths are hidden, rarely seen, covered up by local shields, CIA's unbroken fields. In the shadows they convene, truths are hidden, rarely seen, covered up by local shields, CIA's unbroken fields. Whispers in the desert breeze, secrets buried in the trees, Reno nights where shadows play, teenage dreams just slip away, masked faces in the twilight, occult rituals.
This video is so underrated. Go watch it more.
Gathering under stars, teens enticed by silver cars. In the shadows they convene, truths are hidden, rarely seen, covered up by local shields, CIA's unbroken fields, FBI's in the game, assets blend, it's all the same, corruption breeds a neon glow, justice lost where rivers flow. Trucky winds that speak in code, Tahoe's depths where lies the snow, 300 clubs, elusive door, luring you forevermore. In the shadows they convene, truths are hidden, rarely seen, covered up by local shields, CIA's unbroken field. In the shadows they convene, truths are hidden, rarely seen, in the shadows they convene, truths are hidden, rarely seen, 300 clubs, elusive door, luring you forevermore, 300 clubs, elusive door, luring you forevermore.
That video is on Squirrels on Fire. You guys should check it out. It is Muse.
Breaking news out of Placer County. 16-year-old Kiely Rodney.
Kylie 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 Rodney is
Kylie Rodney.
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 Kylie Maya Rodney.
Kylie Rodney.
Kylie. Kylie.
Kylie Rodney.
Yo, I feel like I haven't gone live in forever, and I know I haven't gone live in forever, but I have lots of good reasons why I have not gone live forever. I have been so super busy. I should be in bed right now, because I should be getting up about 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning to go do the income thing, only to come home and deal with my garden that is growing so rapidly now that I can't keep up with my garden. By the time I come in the house, it's 9 o'clock. I know I got to go do the income thing again, and it's been on a repeat. I think about Kiely nonstop, y'all. When I do have the time, I work on this Google Earth because I feel like this is the most important thing. So pretty much what I'm going to do is I'm going to share two screens. I don't know how I'm going to do this. Let me move this over top of this so you can see what I'm doing. So pretty much what I'm doing, let me swap screens. Okay, so you see that there are two screens here on this screen. Let me move this out of the way. Let me move that out of the way. So here you have the archived Caltopo. Oh no, if I minimize that, then I lose my chat. How do I get that to stay on top? Hold on. I need to do something. This. Nope, that's not it. Hold on. I need chat to stay on top. How can I get chat to stay on top? Somebody, anybody? Oh no! Shit. How am I gonna see the chat? I can't put this right in the middle of my screen. If I click that, it goes away. How can I do this, guys? Let me think about this. I need Google Earth. I need this chat to be... I don't want to turn on a third screen. See, this is why I don't ever go live. It's always so complicated. Alright, so I need this here. If I take that and I slide that over there, I'm going to... wonder if... Can I share it with this screen here? No. Son's a bitch. I need this chat. I need this chat to stay like right here. Oh no. I don't know how to either, and I don't know how to get it to lock on this. I need it to stay here. So let me do this. Let me make this small. Fuck. This sucks. Maybe if I smack this here, because I need to see this chat too. Oh, this is gonna blow. If I do that, well, can I see both screens? Can we see this? All right, so, fuck. I need this over here. Okay. All right, that'll work. I can survive with this. All right, so let me. Where did that go? Where did that thing go? Where was the like two window things? Where was that at? I liked that. That was not it. Shit. Where did that go? Alright, let me put this back here. With that. Oh, there it is right there. Give me that tab back. Bro. Why can't I make this stupid ass thing hide? No. Disable preview. Can I make this go over there? No. Can I make this go any smaller? No. Can I make it as wide as there? Yes. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Still is not helping me, though. I'm gonna cry about it. Alright, that's it. I don't want to share 3 damn screens. This is bullshit. How do I make chat? Hold on. Docs. Live chat. Nope, something went wrong. Give me a minute, y'all. It's been a minute since I've done this. Alright, let me try this chat. Will that stay? No, it doesn't do shit. What's this do? Whoa. What did I just do? Y'all, it's been so long since I've done this that I don't know what the hell I'm doing. So if I minimize, nope. This is bullshit. I'm getting pissed. All right, so if I take that and I move, you bitch. Or if I just put that like snug it over there. No. If I do that. Oh, look, I did it. I did it. All right, we got it. Can y'all see multiple screens here? Can we see this? I'm sorry that I have to be able to see what y'all are saying. Thank you everybody for being here and putting up with my bullshit. So anyway, what I have been doing is I have literally been mapping. So let me go through everything that I've mapped so far. Is everything frozen now? Because, oh wait, I gotta hit okay on that. So I have, let me just zoom out of what I have mapped. Let me mark every little thing that I've mapped. So this is what Squirrels has mapped out. I have 911 call logs, I have different cases, I have just August 7th, I have the August 6th flight path, the August 7th flight path, Xaname's Prosser Drive, not the one that she edited down, but all the little snippets of her calling into Ick and Mel and sending little videos to Ick and Mel. I have her whole drive through 89. She goes clear out to Sierraville, by the way. And then I have mapped like where she parked while she was sending videos to Ick and Mel. One I'm kind of iffy on, but I have a general vicinity of where she stops and parks with her little hazmat dog. Free hazmat, by the way. I have that all mapped out. I have her kayaking adventure. So this is Boca. This is one of the flight paths. And this is all the markers that I have for like flight paths. Don't mind all these arrows. They have to stay there for now. Well, actually, no, they don't. Let me take those off. Hold on. Let me take that guy off. And let me take that guy off. No, I need that. I need something to turn off here. That, maybe. No. Something needs to turn off, because that's annoying as shit with all them arrows. Maybe that. Yeah, there we go. All right. So I have all of the flight paths. Okay, so the 6th and the 7th is the actual flight simulator. Then I have all of the actual flights, August 6th, 7th, 8th. Those are two different planes. 4 9ths, 2 10ths, 2 11ths, and 2 12ths. And I'm just trying to kind of match what I get FOIAs for to see if anything falls with whatever. And then I mapped out because SF is kind of speaking for PAP when he says like where the last ping is, and it's a 50-yard radius. So I put the radius of what they're claiming is, well, what SF is claiming, and the PAP told him what the last ping was, which everybody else was told the other ping is up here. But let's just map it all out. So I mapped out the 50-yard radius, which is crazy because it's right where her car was found, which is crazy as shit. Anyway, I have all the basic searches, like where the bodysuit was found on Prosser Dam Road. I have more Xaname's kayaking adventures. Another thing that I need to do so that we can see the historical image from 2022 is I like to switch it back to Google historical imagery, and I like to choose around August 2022. I think the historical imagery is from, let me think. Oh, shit, I turned it off. Historical imagery. I don't know why it's not letting me choose it now. Let me close that. Yeah, that was it. View, historical imagery. Something's not right, though. Oh, no, that's right. So this is August 8, 2022, and it just gives you an idea of how drained the water was. What I did notice, though, is this area here is the updated 8, 2022, and this is previous, which I think is like the 10th or the next up. Anyway. Oh, I've been mapping a lot of shit out. Like, it's crazy. So this is why I'm doing this. I keep coming across, so like every day when like the peak heat hits between working and doing my gardening, like when I need to get and just kind of cool off for 5, 10, 15, sometimes an hour, when I need to cool off, I come in here and I work on the maps. And I've mainly been focusing on Caltopo because there is a lot to the Caltopo. So I have all of Ops or OP5 done, and I'm still working on OP6. I've mapped a lot of this out, but watching some of these people's movements, like some you can tell they're like actually searching. Some you can tell that they're like putting flyers out. But there's some movements like the one I did yesterday of, hold on, let me just single these out now. Let me single all of these out. I do believe that it was a Jess that did this map. Hold on, so let me see. So she comes out of, and I'm still trying to figure out why, out of all of the maps that Caltopo holds, why this one was removed from the internet. Strange, just very strange to me, because because I took the time to bookmark certain ones around this date to see if there's like a I don't know, like a statute of limitations or something in their TOS or something in their data that after so many years they pull that Caltopo. And the only thing that I can think is if law enforcement set this Caltopo up or somebody set this Caltopo up, maybe that person deleted said Caltopo. I don't know. I'm not, but they're very, very interesting. And this one here was super interesting to see that this chick goes clear up to, okay, like North Sparks. So Sparks is in here. So I'll zoom out a little bit. I don't have any of my markers on, sorry. I could just put all my markers. I'll put the basic markers on. So here's Reno, here's the Sparks region, and it's like north of both of them towards Washoe County Sheriff's Office, right? So this isn't what stood out to me. What really stood out to me as I was mapping this out, and y'all are going to see how tedious and precise I'm trying to map this. I don't want to pretend like somebody was somewhere that they weren't. So I take and I pinpoint each turn, and I put that actual GPS into Google Earth from Caltopo to get the exact pinpoints if I'm not 100% sure. Now, if it's like highway, I just put the GPS in to see what side of the road they're on to make sure that I'm mapping it in the right direction so that I don't map it backwards. So it'll be easier for me to render this into paths so that we can eventually one day put this all together from date to date, and that's goals. It's just now it's taking me longer than I had anticipated because I need to pay bills. So plus I need a garden. So I feel really bad that I've been kind of putting Kiely on the back burner, but I do work on this shit in my downtime. I just don't hit live because, as you can tell, I ramble on, I get distracted, I don't do what I'm supposed to be doing, and now I only have an hour left in my time that I can only stay up till midnight tonight, y'all. Like, literally, I gotta definitely sleep 7 hours. Because carrying around fucking 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100 pounds in deliveries is exhausting when you're running around in the fucking 9 to 3 p.m. heat. Feel like I'm gonna pass out some days. But anyway. So we got everything mapped, but okay, so this one I'm not sure. I'm gonna assume that she came from the Reno area, which This area, isn't this where freaking fitness is? I don't know. I got questions. Anyway, so she comes down the interstate and she goes straight to, like, you'll see her turn off the interstate. She turns in and goes straight to Truckee Donner Rec Center, okay? And then she pulls out, she comes out this roundabout, and first she goes up. I think it's first she goes, no, I lied. I'm fibbing. First she goes up, down, and around, across 80, and she goes up, I think this is Donner Pass Road, or no, she goes up, no, damn. She goes down here, I'm so sorry. Okay, so she passes the Artist Loft, she goes across the Truckee tracks, and she like, okay, so the first pass she comes through, this is what's crazy to me, okay, is she leaves Reno to go to the rec center, and right after the rec center, she goes to fucking Rallies, whatever it's called, where the Tesla supercharger place is. See what she does? Okay, that's not what gets me. What really gets me, okay, as you can see here, and I had to GPS this because I had to make sure, like, these movements, I wasn't seeing shit. So I'm gonna assume she pulls into this parking lot. She doesn't quite, like, go into the store. Like, she pulls in, and I'm gonna assume that she pulls into this space and decides, no, I'm gonna move over here. So that's what I see when I see this movement of a car pulling into this parking lot, pulling into this stall, moving over, and then coming here. Or she could be walking around and delivering flyers. I don't know. Her movements are... I'm interested, you know? You should be interested too. So I don't know if she goes from this car and then goes to this car and then walks through the parking lot and then up on the sidewalk and then through here and then goes and puts a flyer on this car and then comes across to the catwalk and then walks to the front of the store here. See, here's the entrance of the store. I don't know if she puts a flyer on the corner of this building here. Who's freeing Ginger? I love Ginger. Oh, you mean Gengar? Or wait, I'm so confused. Who's Ginger? Oh shit! I know what you're talking about. Dude, I know who never mind. Anyway, so y'all keep talking. I'm gonna keep checking chat. We're gonna chitty chat. I'm gonna explain this, and while I map things out after we go through this little one that had me like, whoa, what's this lady doing? You know? Man, I'm so glad I got another can of nicotine. Anyway, so she like goes to the front of the store and she walks towards the sidewalk and she's like, oh no, I'm gonna go this way. But then it was like, you know how you have that moment when you like think you forgot something and you like walk one direction and then you turn around and you walk back like, I don't know, 5 steps and you're like, oh nope, I'm gonna walk this direction. That's what this bitch does. Okay, she walks from going towards the sidewalk and she's like, oh nope. I don't know if she stops to talk to somebody here, what's going on, but she like zags this way, then jumps this way, then comes back this way, and it was like, oh no, I'm gonna go this way. This is crazy to me. I'm sorry, but this is crazy to me. What's crazy is me paying attention to this shit, but it's okay. We don't mind. I agree, BoobTube. I know, Ninchi. It took me a minute. It's been a minute since I like got into the rhythm of this shit, and now that I think about it, I know exactly what you're talking about. Oh, Mudmouth, right? And it just seems like she becomes on foot at some point. I don't know if someone picks her up. I don't know what's going on here. It seems like at some point she's in a vehicle and at some point she's on foot. And this is why I'm going to say this, okay? Is the way... Okay, I'm going to assume that maybe the GPS wonks out from here to this point as she's leaving, or she's on foot. You feel me? Because, like, this movement is from the front of this handicap stall across the parking lot, across the... This is like the pedestrian crossing, right? Well, technically it's up here, but... And then... I don't know if she's getting out of car and then decides she's going to walk. I don't, but this looks like movements of a vehicle. It's almost like, maybe, no, she couldn't have parked here. Where does two paths cross? They don't. They don't at all. Okay, let me look at this backwards. If a car comes in here, parks here, gets out of her car, walks this way, then she's like, oh, I need something for my car. And then starts walking to the store. And she's like, oh, no. Oh, no. Yep, no, yep. I'm going to put it here. I don't know. I really don't know. Anyway. So she winds up coming back across. And when you see how many times she crosses back over herself, like very precise places. I didn't make these up, okay? So this is 2 passes in this lane and 2 passes in this lane, which means she's passed all of this stuff 4 times. Whether she's going eastbound, westbound, northbound, southbound, whatever, she focuses on this area methodically. I don't know where this area is. This is Ponderosa Fairway Estates. But these movements right here are what I was just like, she's not driving. This is not driving movements. At all. At all. You feel me? I mean, if she's driving like that, then this area is, I mean, whether she's walking or driving, I feel like, I don't know. It's an area of interest, in my opinion. Anyway, so after she does her 4 passy backies, which is crazy because she passes through here. And that's what's crazy is like, she comes from Reno, goes to the rec center, and directly goes to old Scammy's place of work, you know? And does all that loopy shit. And then decides, like, after, because you see there's only 2 passes, so she only goes to Rayleigh's Plaza once. But she surely goes here. I mean, she makes 3 passes on this side and 4 passes on this side to loop this. I don't know if it's a dumpster. I don't know what's here. I have no idea what's there. Couldn't tell you. Don't know. But what I do know is there's a lot of traffic going back and forth between there and what is this? The sheriff's office? This is the hospital. This is Gateway. What is this place? Let's put a little man down on the road, shall we? Let's see what's here. Is it a bank? No, because she goes through this parking lot specifically. Specifically this parking lot. All right, let's take a walk, y'all. We have a U.S. bank. We have a whoa, what are you doing? Human resources. We have. We have human resources. Okay. What's the sign say? Ooh, that sign's janky as hell. Alright, what? Okay. Can I zoom in? Yeah, let me zoom in here. Human resources says on here. 10024. I'm not sure the name of the road. Anyway, but she cuts through, and I can't go in there, but we're gonna. She cuts all through there and comes back out. So let me exit Street View. Oh boy. And then I promise we're gonna map some shit before I hop off here. Oh. So, what's this other place here, though? Okay, so that's human resources. And this place is U.S. Bank. And that empty lot. Alright, so there's an empty lot there. In 2022. Then her focus is also going to Safeway and looping around the grocery store area here and this plaza, the Safeway. Where does she go from here? Oh. Tahoe Donner Campground. She goes past the resort campground. She decides going back behind Prosser Hill is not interesting. And then goes up to Sage Hen Creek and comes back through. She only passes through here one way each way. Except for that one area, she focuses a lot of energy on Ponderosa Fairway Estates. Anyway. And then she does one loop through. Because here's Hennis Flats. Here's that road where Ryan Upchurch was looking at the stuff on the one electrical box. Loops up through and then hits Prosser Dam Road. Goes up Prosser Dam Road and turns around in the area that Zanime parked her vehicle. Actually, let me remark everything. Yeah. Zanime parked here, she kayaked across here, did all this weird shit, came up through here. Okay, anyway. So she loops back through here. Which is not, I don't think because the bodysuit was found, what, over here? Yeah, the bodysuit was found over here. Okay. So we get that cleared. Now, this is where I'm starting to map out, and I'm just kind of like, what is this man doing in this water? So, let's go to properties. I'm going to move this over here. It sure is, Veha. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Alright, so let me... Where's Justin's prints? Oop. Okay, I'm still up here. Okay, so... Where Justin is doing, and I'm not saying last names, if you guys want to take the time to zoom in and do crazy shit, that's on you. So, Justin, I'm not zooming in this area because I'm going to assume that's him coming from his home, and I am not trying to dox anybody. But he goes like all these back-ass roads back here. So, see this baby blue lines? This is, I wish I could move this out of the way, but I can't. Let me move it down here. Let me see if I can move, let me see. Can I make this a little thinner? Yeah, I can make that a little thinner. Let me move this over. Let me move this over enough that I could see his name. There. This way you guys could see it a little bit better. Okay. So you see this blue line? This is what I'm mapping out. I still have yet... You know, I wonder if I mapped this slightly wrong. Because the reason why I'm asking if this is mapped slightly wrong is he marks that there is a camp here. I'm going to have to go back and check that. But for now, we're going to continue on. So he goes all along these back-ass dirt roads, okay? This is what's crazy to me, okay? Is they're all back roads. Like, back-ass roads between Boca and Stampede. Okay? He drives clear out here, and this is, keep in mind, y'all, this is all, literally, okay, let me turn his thing off. Okay, look, he's driving in the dirt back trail roads through the woods. Through the woods. Okay? See this trail here? He's following trails like this. If you have to zoom in with your phone, go right ahead. But you see these dirt ash trails? Okay. He leaves his house and specifically focuses on these dirt ass roads. And he found a camp. Okay? But he's following this dirt ass road. Let me put this back on. Following the dirt ass road, which is crazy because here's where Cal Fire is working on the lines. Anyway, man, this is interesting. This is very interesting. I can't wait to see this all overlap. This is where I'm at and working on, and I'm like, the fuck is he doing in this water? And I had to make sure that I go back to August of 2022 to make sure this water is where it's supposed to be. So this is what I'm doing, is I'm mapping Justin's movements out. So if you look down here, let me see if I can move this. Let me close this. Oh no. If I hit close on that, please tell me it's not going to close the whole thing. Oh no. What did I did just closed it. Fuck. Alright. I got a whole bunch of tab buttons to hit. Oh, just give me a minute. I fucked up. Today I stopped by Zav's channel. It was live just to remind everyone Kiely Rodney did not drown. Zav asked if there were anything new about Kiely Mae Rodney. I said no, but I'm waiting for Shan to drop something. To be honest, other than to map things out and release some of the FOIA stuff, like, I'm limiting what I put on YouTube. If I feel it's super important, I'm just going to pass it on. And until I put pieces together, I really don't want to solidify anything that I'm saying. Alright, now I gotta go back to this. And instead of having to click off a whole bunch of things. So what I'm doing here, this is Caltopo. It's backed up through the Wayback Machine. What I'm doing is I'm unmarking everything, because this will make it way easier. And then I'm going back into the tracks of the civilians for Op 6. And then what I'm doing is I have to go back through. This really sucks. Is you're going to hear me hitting my tab and then space. I have to unmark all of these. Just give me 1 second. Some ASMR for you. There's a lot of people on this one. I'm so glad I'm halfway through. Last one. Okay. So we are currently on JU. Okay, this is... I already did Karen's, but hers is another interesting one. Okay, Justin, let's go click on his thing. Yeah, see, See, that's the only thing that sucks with this map thingy, is it sometimes doesn't fully load. Like up here, won't fully load. So... Wait, that's not... Wait, yeah, it is. Yeah, this is very interesting movements. So pretty much what I'm doing is, you see all these little movements here? I'm mapping this all out. And literally, he pulls in here. See this little triangle? Which is him pulling in here. See this little triangle? And then he comes up through. And then there's this triangle here where he comes through and he comes up and he comes back down. And then he comes through here, which I just marked that. I'm going to take this. And then you just right click it and you grab the GPS coordinates. And then you drop them in Google Earth. Oh no, did I freeze? Okay. And then it tells you where the next map placement goes. But I need to click properties. I need this little guy over here a little bit. And then click the last mark. Click here. Oh, and by the way, this is what's crazy, is it's right from the power substation for Stampede going down the Truckee River to Prosser. Anyway. This is just these movements. I want to put these all in here because this is interesting. That he's on the shore here, then he like backs up and backs forward, and like he's I don't know if he gets out of his vehicle here, but this is definitely somebody in the water looking around, and I'm confused on why. Why this specific area are you looking in this water, sir? And this is the thing, is like, law enforcement should have not only paid very close attention to what Sammy was saying and what all these locals were saying when they came out on the YouTubes, but they should have been taking these coordinates and piecing it together when they realized that there was no water in this little girl's lungs. That's all. And I still want to know where the fuck this picture was taken. Don't worry, I've been working on some AI stuff with that. I don't know. I might give the flea pack heart attacks when I put some of those out. Those will be coming because it's been almost 3 years. I'll be putting a little something together. That's probably gonna offend people that it really shouldn't. Like, if they feel this is an accident, like, nothing that I say should even bother them because they don't even care about her. Or they only care about the other person that also shouldn't. Like, nobody should be fretting. That's all I gotta say. Okay, so because this is water here. This is water here. It's almost like he puts a boat in the water here and then like pulls forward, moves the boat, brings it here, rides it along the shoreline. Okay. And then comes back to shore with it. See how close he is? Because this is the shoreline here. The water comes down and back around right here. I don't know if you can see my mouse moving or not with this little target, but... Ooh, this is a lot of work. Okay. So he goes from that part to... I wish I could zoom in one more level on this, but I can't, so I just squint at it really, really hard. Okay. Wait, I just did that mark. Yeah, that's the mark I just did. Okay. So he goes from there. And this is why it takes so damn long to map everything out. If anybody out there, by chance, before they pulled the Lens 1 from Caltopo, if you by chance saved what is called the KML file for it, please reach out to me, because this would save me having to do all this. Like, if you saved if you went to this Caltopo website and hit export and you exported it as a JSON file, a JSON file, or a KML file, please hit me up. I would love to have access to that. That's all. All right, we're gonna put this pinpoint here. We'll come back to the screen. And he goes that way. And he comes down here. I think I might have. Nope, that's accurate. And this one I moved down too far. Okay, this one. To there. There. Then he comes back up here. Dude, this is... He could be on a boat. He could be in a dive suit. I don't know what he's doing, but... I clicked something wrong. Wait a minute, I'm so confused. Okay. Comes in, goes this way, goes up, comes down, goes up, goes across, comes down. Oh, I zigzagged the wrong way, my bad. Okay, he goes here next. That last one is not... That's a no bueno. That's it. This goes down here. This goes to here. Oh my, this is a mess. All right, so while I do this, I've been listening to this panel from Voices Behind the Wall. Ara has joined panel here, and I forget the girl's name that's with her and Ara. And I've been listening to this conversation, and it's been a good conversation. So we're going to listen to this. I'm probably going to comment and mumble while I put this together.
Do not drive drunk or intoxicated. I will be glad to come get you. And if I am myself intoxicated to come get you, I will send somebody to come get you that is sober.
Y'all can hear it?
So I don't understand that Sammy would leave her friend intoxicated.
Yeah, lady,
to find
tell
her way
it.
home.
Yeah, lady.
It just blows my mind. I don't get it.
Me too, me too.
I really don't.
May I add something to that?
Yeah, tell
Uh,
us.
I have an issue with that interview that her friend gave, and I've been studying it way too much. And it's true. I have. I was just talking about it last night for hours. This is the weird part to me. The way that the car was found, the way that if you have a map of it, it's just too perfect. The way that it comes from a road, right? In the woods, it's too perfect.
A very long
Damn,
road right
Aura.
away because my husband was
Look,
looking at that and pulling it up on the map, and he goes, "She
telling
had
it.
to drive a long way back.
I
up,
miss
like,
Aura.
That's not an accident."
Well, and then the weird part is from where her car is parked inside the woods. I mean, she would have, if she was that drunk.
Should have hit
but
every damn
mind you,
tree.
Not drunk enough to call Sammy and make sure she was okay and she got home, by the way.
Should have
But
hit
she
every
was
damn
so
tree.
drunk that she lost control of her consciousness, because that's the only way that would have happened. She didn't hit a car on the way down. She didn't hit a person. She didn't hit
Right.
anything.
Right.
She drove a perfect
But she made sure to
straight
call
line
Sammy.
down
That's
that
right.
road into that little point.
That's
that you
right.
see pointing into the lake.
Right.
That makes no sense.
Some strange
Absolutely no
movements here,
sense.
sir.
Or could that be why that officer has so much trouble with the question, was she the only one in the car?
Right.
I
And
should
he's
be
like,
in bed, Boomer, but it's okay.
Give me a
We're
Kit
here,
Kat.
Nana.
Let me think about that. And no.
And then Sammy
like-
was in the car with her and says that
Sammy
she
and two or
she
three other
she
friends.
asked Kiely, "Hey, give me a ride home." When they were in the car with friends drinking.
Yeah, see,
right?
Ara
And then
knows.
after they leave the car, Sammy leaves the car to go.
She
find
wouldn't have,
another
CB.
ride.
She really
I
wouldn't
mean,
have.
What? Because Kiely was too drunk. That there are two lies in there. I don't think that she asked Kiely for a ride. In my
I think it was
opinion,
backwards.
I think Sammy abandoned Kiely, and that's
Yep.
why Kiely called her
Yep.
and said, "Hey, where are you?" Because Sammy said she went into the party to physically find her to tell her
Where are
she
the
got another
pictures?
ride home.
Show me
I don't
one.
think that happened. That's why Kiely called and said, "Hey, where are you?" Because they were gonna maybe leave together, and Sammy ditched her, and I think maybe that's why Sammy feels bad. Maybe.
I don't honestly think she
No.
feels bad. I'm sorry.
No,
but
she
I was
feels
watching
nothing.
today, and
That's
I'm
what
gonna
she
be the
feels.
asshole and call it out. Actually, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna actually. I'm gonna
Sociopath.
show it right now.
Well, I want to.
What are you gonna
I'm very
show?
careful to come on other people's panels because you know, I don't want to say. I don't want my opinions for people to believe they're your opinions. So I'm always very
No, that's
careful.
okay. You can, like I try to make it known. We
Sorry, I had to take my socks
welcome
off.
different opinions here, and it doesn't mean just because you're a guest on here that you share the same opinions as me. Just because people are
Ara
in the chat or
knows.
even subscribe doesn't mean you agree with everything that I'm saying, or vice versa.
Exactly.
Just because people are on a panel doesn't mean
Yo, these
oh,
movements, though.
Ari said this or Tabitha said this, so that's shares belief. That's no.
How's
we're
he go
adults
from
speaking, and we all
driving
have
to
different thoughts and opinions and
being in the
feelings on it,
water,
and
to
that is
being in the
okay.
water, to
I'm glad you
being
said
in the
that, thank you.
water, to being on the
Yeah,
land.
thank you.
Do you see this? This is
But
interesting.
it doesn't make sense to me the whole way that ended. And I think Sammy drove herself home because when she's asked about the end of the night, she says she's very specific in saying when I was leaving, Kiely called me I was sitting in the passenger seat. No one asked what seat you were sitting in.
Right.
Yeah.
Miss
See,
Ara.
there goes the so much detail and adding too much detail.
Right? Too much.
Can I just
Everyone's
say one-
emotionalist too. Even the mom, she's acting like she's
Old
crying.
round
trying to
mound
make
of
it sound
sound
like
told-
she's
told
crying, but
too much,
it's
too.
to me, and yeah, I'm gonna be the asshole and say it. It seems very Amber Heard-ish. Like there's no tears. I don't know.
Can I just say one thing? And I've been trying to say this, I don't know how many times, but
Go
people
say it.
have been saying that, she was going the wrong way because she's trying to get
What
home
is this
because
guy
she was supposed to be home at a
doing?
certain time. But if there was many people there, right?
I don't know,
and the mass
Veja.
exodus was at 12:30 and her last ping was at 12:33. You cannot tell me that other
Via,
people
I'm not sure how to
that are
pronounce your
familiar
name.
with that area
Sorry if I'm saying it
did
wrong.
not want to go the same way that she went, right? So
Right.
if she went a shortcut per se, that nobody else went the same way as she did and did not see anything, like, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
but if I'm trying to avoid traffic, I'm gonna take a shortcut, right? I mean, anybody would. And if she's trying to take a shortcut to Route 89 or 80 or whatever it is, that nobody else would take the same way that she did, and then she just happens in a lake. I guess that's, I don't know. It's just bizarre to me, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, did I just do that backwards? Yeah, I
the
did.
end of the
Yeah, I
end of
did.
her
My
of
bad.
her interview, she just the amount of pointless detail that she gives. I mean, I don't even have to tell you what case I'm talking about. That
It's almost like
someone
it's
has
scripted.
an interview and says a lot but nothing at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay, I want to pull up something. There's, oh my gosh. Okay, when Sammy is talking, let me just go into my account. When Sammy is talking on,
I think it's a quest to move a car around. Jade.
That Dream Chasers, that Tony Dude's channel. Actually, I'm not going to pull it up because.
But I
that
do think
Ictamil
it was
dude's
also a
probably
quest to get
striking
information
prick
as well,
because he's
and make
shady
it
as
that
fuck. But
information
anyway,
go away.
If you all check it out,
In my
he is
opinion.
watching that interview with Sammy and the
That's
Dream
anime, man.
Chaser,
That'll.
and Sammy's
The
sitting in
more
her
I
car,
look into
y'all know
this
what I'm
shit,
talking
the
about.
more I just
And
her
if you guys go
profession,
check it out,
her also retiring.
well, I can show you. I think I can show you. Yeah, but yeah, I'm not gonna play it. But
my
which
cat
one
keeps
is it?
jumping up and turning on my
I
dehumidifier
thought it was
on.
interesting. I
Little
was
turd.
noticing some weird things of Ictamil. Am I even saying that
Ictamil.
right? I don't even know. Well, and Sammy brought up. Why is it not in my history?
Okay,
Anyways,
so
you can go to his
you
channel and find it.
walk
He's
along
kind of
this
reacting
trail.
to
Okay,
that
I
Dream
see.
Chaser Tony's dude interview. Sammy called into his
So you
show.
pretty much walk
She's
along this
talking,
trail.
and as soon as she
I get
mentions
this
something
part,
about
but the being in the water part, like that's.
when Kiely gets found, he all of a sudden starts brushing his beard really quick, and I'm like, oh shit, he is nervous right there. And then certain spots like that's inappropriate as fuck moments, Ictamil starts laughing and almost like he's, I don't even know if it's like laughing, because I'm thinking, and it happened several times watching it, it actually made me sick. I'm like,
Exactly,
what the fuck
Jade.
is wrong with this dude? Like, this is a serious thing, and he's just fucking laughing about it. Or the moment you
Okay, he's following this trail.
Sammy being found, he's like, oh my god, let me
Okay.
brush my beard out really quick. And to me, that's a nervous reaction, in my opinion. But if you guys check it out, I'm not going to play it because I'm not going to take a strike from a
I think these
fucking
movements are going to be really, really important.
I gotta
Not
go check
all
it
of
out,
them,
'cause
but
I
okay.
try
So
not to
that's
watch
what
that guy
he's doing
just
is
'cause
he's walking
I
along
went
this
to
path
I
here.
went to his channel once just to
That
see
makes sense. The
what
being in the
what
water
fuss
part
was about
is
with this dude, because everybody was talking about it. I could not live in his live for more than 2 minutes because
Alright.
there's just something really weird about what
he gives
does
me
and
the
how he says things,
heebie-jeebies.
and, I mean, I don't know. So
Yes, yes, I
Yeah,
agree.
and then they walk up this trail
I'm
here
trying to see if I can.
to under this
find it.
tree, maybe to get some catch some shade. I don't
this
know.
probably has nothing to do with the Kiely Rodney case, but there was some lady like passed out on his channel the other day, and
Yikes!
he had
Back
her
to the water.
live the whole entire time.
What you looking
See
for?
that? Yeah.
It's almost like you think you're gonna see a car
I
appear or
was like,
something.
what the fuck is going on here?
Well, that's
Yeah.
Me either.
that's
I don't know what's going
just
on.
content creating. That's when the weirdos
Right,
come out and they want to
yeah.
watch that, you know.
I was like I felt bad for the girl, and I didn't even know what was going on with her. But
She said that when the weirdest come out.
people that was on his
What's
thing
this
was
shit
like,
called?
oh, she's not out.
Insomniac Hour or some
I'm
shit.
like, this is fucked up.
He's so weird.
You know what I mean?
It's this
So-
one right here.
How's good old Dodgy doing? How's his channel doing?
Let me just take this real quick here.
The people or
Yikes.
to go do other.
It's this one
Ah,
right here. and he
scammy.
starts- If you guys watch this one, it's 47 minutes. I'm not gonna play it, but yeah, it's this one right here.
I
Is
seen
he
that.
wading in this water? What
his,
is happening
behavior
here?
Not
He like goes from shore to
Weird.
being
Honestly,
in
it
water
was
real
weird.
quick.
It was more for
As
clout
much on
chasing, can
land
I
as
just
it
say
is in
that?
water, huh?
I
is
agree.
interesting. What'd you say?
I agree.
Clout chasing.
Yeah,
He
but-
definitely goes in the
oh,
water
man.
there.
Okay, so I don't know. I am a little. I'm kind of jaded with like
Yes,
body
Jade.
behavior.
Yes.
Behavior.
You see this
know,
product?
I don't know if I really believe.
Honestly, I wish somebody would have interviewed her that gave a shit. That's what I'm gonna just say that.
Yeah, I had asked Tony one time I was on his panel and I asked him, hey, how did you even get this interview, dude? And he said, yeah, I just called her. Her phone was
What?
out there and I just called her because I just wanted to see if she would answer, and she did. I mean, she just got into the car and spoke to him, and I feel
Wow.
like some adults probably after the fact told her, yeah, you can't do that anymore, you know.
Yeah. Rule number 1: shut the fuck up.
No, I don't think so.
That's why that
I
criminal
mean,
defense lawyer
She
stepped in and was like,
literally
"No more
all up
interviews, huh?"
there being recorded by the press.
Yeah, it's
and
a river.
everything or whatever.
It's the
media and
Truckee
shit saying,
River.
"Come to
Hold on,
I'll
let me
talk to
mute.
this,
Let me
I do
pause this for a
I do
minute.
that."
So this is the Truckee River. Let me hit OK. Let me OK this on Justin's thing. Let me hit save just in case my computer decides to glitch out. So this is the Stampede power plant. Stampede is up here. And this is where the Truckee River comes down along 89, follows the whole way down. And this is what's crazy, is it runs into Boca. I hear my kitty cat. What's she doing? What's she running around about? What's she want? He goes straight from his house, like all these weird ass back roads. And he marks all these thingies. This coordinate here, he doesn't even put what it is, why he marked it there. I don't know if there's a house. No, there's nothing in there. There's nothing in there. Maybe that's where he ends his trip. I don't know. I have a marker there for a reason. But he marks that there's a camp here. Let's see if it says anything. Okay. So at this marker, there is a camp here. Campsite where there's not typically campers. Nobody was in the RV at the time. Lots of clutter. Nothing that suspicious. And then he keeps following this. It's all dirt road in the middle of fucking the woods. and it's dirt roads in the middle of the woods, in the middle of the forest. Then marks that CAL FIRE is doing work along the power lines. They probably will see anything from Hobart Mills to Stampede. And then he follows the river up just south of the Stampede power plant. And right here at the dam, like right below the dam, he's doing this fucky ass shit right here.
Like, they had microphones set up. Like, there was police there at that very rally where she was telling people to do that. There was pictures of like that Angela Muslim girl hugging people. So the police and law enforcement
Y'all, I
was
miss you
there
so
and
much.
hearing this
It's good to see
and in
y'all.
support of that, which
CB,
is
Liberty,
really fucked up.
Jade.
And here's another one, y'all. I want to know who made the website.
Yeah.
Who made the Kiely website?
Yeah.
I think it was Sammy, wasn't it?
Oh, was
it
it?
Sammy?
Oh shit. She
Because
just said.
I've been wondering about Mr. Tim Mullen.
That's just an assumption of mine because she references it a lot. She says our website. So I'm
She
assuming
does.
she had a part in that.
Or she is interjecting herself to be special, like she's
like a round mound of
level, 'cause
sound.
There's a couple words that she has used.
It's almost like
that
everybody's
kinda
nervous
makes me think
about
that
an accident.
maybe she was promised fame.
That's interesting.
Y'all fucking tell
And
on yourselves.
Listen to
for
her
real.
talk. Yeah, she's like, it's almost like there's like a jealousy of
Kind of want some
the
coffee, but it is way too
attention
late.
that Kiely is getting, and she wants to be on the same level or even a little bit even more above her because she's just so important. She was that best friend.
That's right. The only person that has to put up with my shit
Everyone
tomorrow is my
trusts me,
sister.
You know,
Yeah.
Auntie and whatever. So
Round
she's
Mound did the
almost
same
trying to put
thing.
herself even above Kiely. So I sense that there's this jealousy there, and she's, yeah. I mean.
I completely agree because
I think
even
she did,
before
Anna
this
Bean,
tragedy
because
happened,
the two
Kiely
email
was
addresses are
16
under
years
her.
old and graduated early. I mean, she's the one that took her car. Not even the 18-year-old
Look like a heartbeat.
Sammy took her car to the party. I think Kiely was
I
supposed
need
to
that
help
GPS.
people get home. I mean, the mom trusted her to go out to a party, this party that she's been to often. I mean, it
She
happened
can't
regularly.
drive, right?
Kylie was a good girl.
Wasn't she 17? She can't drive at
16
12:30 in the morning, right?
Is that a law over there?
Let me
Yes.
see.
Whoa, what did I just do? Oh, shit. No. Take me back.
Yeah, I do think though, but I agree with the jealousy situation with Kiely for sure.
Okay, he's following a path here.
We've all seen Mean Girls, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Yes,
following a
and not
path
only that,
here.
I
The
can't remember that
zigzag
one
is the
case, but
path.
remember
But
it
that
was the
water, though.
The two best friends and then the third friend, and they called her out. She snuck out,
Skylar.
and they took her to a warehouse and killed her.
Yes, ma'am.
And
They
it was all
took her
while
out to
parents
the
were sleeping,
woods
and yeah,
and
they got
killed
caught
her.
on video camera picking her up in the car.
Yeah.
After dropping her off from when they were already partied, she came home and then snuck
Yeah,
out again or whatever.
he's following a
Yeah.
trail here.
Yeah.
And it very much rings like that.
Yes. Exactly. Skylar niece.
Yep, that's Skylar Niece. Yeah, that's her name. Ara knows her shit. She needs to get her ass
Okay,
back
let
on
me share my
YouTube.
screen.
People are saying that she was pregnant. That's interesting.
I don't know. I did
Yeah.
think that, of course. How could you not? But I don't think that. I don't think that. No.
Yeah.
I only thought that because I was like,
The
did
only-
boyfriend kill her 'cause
the
she's
only
pregnant,
thing
or did
that-
maybe
I have questions about is why on Kylie's Instagram are there baby cribs and shit on there? Unless someone put them on there to throw people off. Why is there baby stuff on the very final months of her being alive? Are there baby stuff on her Instagram or her Pinterest? That's all I want to know.
was there some kind of lover's quarrel or some kind of
No, that's
cheating
what I like to know,
situation?
too.
Young and dumb, right?
Yes. But even if they are not quote unquote allowed to drive, they're still
Yeah,
gonna do
when
it
I
if
hear
they
that
want.
saying,
mean,
I
they're
can hear
drinking at
fucking
16, 17, 18, you know.
Yeah, but you're a little bit
Flea
more
Wolf
scared of getting pulled over. No, like,
adding
and
to
also
that.
I'm talking about like
She
the parents
pisses
when
me
she was
off.
out. The parents weren't
Right.
concerned or anything. Like, what about the insurance? Who has the insurance on the car? Like, I'm
She
sorry
didn't
if
get to
it's
be
me, my
17. Yeah,
kids are
you're
not.
correct.
So it says, what are the rules for 17-year-old driver in California? Teens cannot drive with other passengers who are under the age
25.
of 20 years old.
25.
The only exception include if there is someone over the age of 25
Yep.
years old in the vehicle, or if the 12-month waiting period has passed.
Yep.
Did her 12-month waiting period pass?
That's a good question. Possibly.
Or
I
was
don't
there
think it did.
somebody over 25 with them that was going to drive her home?
I mean, weren't there a lot of
I think
old
this
guys
belongs
at the
up here.
party, maybe, that they were saying?
Yeah, because I also saw on that Tony guy's thing, and that's when Ectomel started laughing. He's
Mhm.
actually laughing at the time where somebody wrote in that someone
Here,
called the police at
back
like 1 in the
over.
morning because they saw what
Oh.
is like the same car as Kylie's, chasing
here
down
to here.
topless girl on the road and pulling her back into her car.
Oh, yeah.
And they bring it up to Sammy, and Sammy doesn't seem
Confirms.
shocked by it at all, to be honest. It's like,
Wait, no, that
she's
ain't
like,
right.
she's like, yeah, like get on with the story. Yep, I can't wait to get. It's like she already knew
Oh
the
shit, I'm wrong.
story, which is a little.
Yeah.
bizarre. Actually, I can pull that up.
No, it's true. She's just.
I'm wrong.
It doesn't look like she cares about her friend at all. And wasn't it said that they weren't even real friends?
That's what I be hearing, and I can believe that. I mean, that's the one thing up church is like, I don't think any of them knew each other. I don't like, you know what I'm saying? And I can see that, like, if this is some kind of cover up, or if maybe only, I don't know, was she grabbed from somewhere and brought to a party for bad reasons.
These movements,
She was
though.
in Nevada the previous day with her friend Kate. So I always wonder, did you?
Who had to
how
be
did the trip
sweating?
back happen? I mean, did you? I wonder, because I don't have this answer. Maybe you do. Did Kylie's mom see her that day before going to the party? Had she seen her at all that day?
That's a good question. Yep. I
Something
remember
seems off.
they were in
Something's
Reno the
off
day
here. Hold
before the
on.
party.
Where did you guys make the creme brulee, Kate? Where was it? Your house? Was it Kylie's house? Because
Oh shit, this
Sammy
is wrong.
said that Kiely was with. It's weird. Also, it didn't make sense because Mag says that.
This one's wrong.
Oh, okay, sorry. Sammy says that Mags was with Kiely before the party, but I thought it
Yep.
was Kate.
My bad. This goes up
Or
here.
was some more going on before the party? Like,
All
what
right,
was
that's
going
better.
on? Kate was with her in Nevada. So what's the timeline here of the day before to what led to the party?
Ara is talking with Voices Behind the Wall. This live is
And we
on
won't be
Voices
giving-
Behind the
it's an
Wall. I
ongoing
can give you the
investigation.
link.
I can't get that to
You can go
you.
listen to it
Right.
yourself too.
But see, no one else is saying anything either. It almost makes what Ryan
This
is
is
saying
the live I'm
believable. Like,
listening
where's
to
the
right
proof of
now.
anything then?
Oh, I'm sweaty.
Yeah. And I don't think people understand, like, when he's saying that. Okay, we'll fast forward it to right here.
Okay,
All right,
there to there.
Okay, I want to try
Okay,
and find
so
that
there
spot where
to
they're talking
down
about
here.
that incident. I think it's on this one.
Tabitha is, I think, asking to come back up.
That's
Oh,
who's on
yes,
on
let
panel
me-
with them.
sorry.
Tabitha C.
There's the link again. I'll just wait a minute so I can let you back up. Thank you, Vicky. Hi, everyone coming in. Hey, Bomber. Friederica. I will not be surprised if Kate's brother Stephen is arrested. Oof.
How did you work? That's interesting.
All right,
Can
and
I
then
see the
they're
bruises in
now
this
they're
video.
leaving.
I was looking. I heard. Welcome back, Tabitha. I was hearing that. I was looking, but she's got shit on her legs.
This we know they're leaving.
Yeah. Okay. I want to see. Let's find that part.
Which part are you looking for?
I'm sorry. I think I hit the wrong button. I don't know.
Okay, let me get this marker correct.
Let's see what happened. No, you're on here. You're good. Oh, you backed out. Yeah, that happens sometimes.
So they
I
swing
used to do
down
that
to
all the time. I
here.
try to look at my chat on my phone and boot myself out of my own lives. All right. I'm going to try and find the part where they specifically watch Sammy's behavior and how it seems like she already knows
This one's the one that's off
the
then.
story, which I guess maybe because of people
Frozen.
are reporting to
Wait
her,
a
which is
minute.
weird.
Yes, his voice is like Seth Rogen's voice.
Oh man, you're going to ruin Seth Rogen
I
for
did this
me?
one backwards.
That's true though.
Fuck.
This goes here.
No. My
Shit.
son is named after Seth Rogen. You
And
can't
this
ruin that
goes
for me.
here.
It's I couldn't unhear it when someone
It's
told
like-
me.
I want to hear him laugh though if he's got that Seth Rogen laugh, you know.
He does.
This goes here.
I can't even do it. Mr. Chair
Yikes.
does it perfect.
Let's get to it. I know you've been
Yep.
repeating yourself
All
all
right.
day, but I
Yes.
followed you at the
There
press
we go.
conference today, and I know you're
All
a busy.
right, that's accurate
And-
now.
Okay, bring up the.
We all miss her a lot, and so
If you show,
I
if
can't
you
stand
show
that
the
bitch's
transcript of
voice,
this
but
and then just put Control F, then
Okay,
you can
that's
just type
that.
in your keyword you're looking for, and it'll take you straight to that part in the video.
Oh. Well, let's
swings
just watch
down
the
and
pictures.
around.
we all
Yep.
miss her.
All right.
So.
Yeah, I'm sure. You saw her at the party, right? You were at the party with her.
Yes, I was the last person to contact her after the party, and I was with her basically
were
throughout
you?
the entire party. I Sorry, I was
No, it's okay.
walking
It's
around
okay.
with her.
She's
I
forgetting
know,
her
you, I know you
script.
got a lot going
Yes.
on.
I
I'm at the team-to-team meetup, so there's a lot
Yep.
of
No,
things
I-
outside.
repeating myself all day. She said, I forgot my script. What am I supposed to say right here?
Exactly. That's how you know when she's lying, when she has to remember, and then she kind of contradicts herself a little bit.
Can you do the Seth Rogen
Oop.
laugh?
Oh, man, that's good. That's good.
Oh, shit. Okay.
All right.
Everybody's wanting to talk to you, and like I said, I greatly appreciate every minute I have with you.
Yeah.
Can you take a quick look at this photo? Is
Yeah.
this Facebook page?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
So
How's that
there's
so?
talk
Oh, no,
about
it's not.
this top, the spaghetti straps top. Some people are saying it was found at the area. Is that? Can you confirm that, or is that?
Yeah,
just-
so that has not been confirmed. If it has not been posted on our Find Kiely Rodney
Right.
Instagram page or on the
Right.
website or on the Placer County Sheriff's Office Facebook or anything, then it is not true and it is not something that people should be following on or trusting.
Okay, but she also said that about
Okay, then we
Adventures with
just
a
follow
Purpose
this the whole
finding
way back
Kylie as
through.
well.
That's right.
Can I say one thing also?
Yeah.
So I was looking onto Jagger's Instagram stuff, and there is pictures of him and Kylie, or maybe a video, I don't know. But she has the same sweatshirt on, right?
Right.
And I have a 16-year-old kid, and
There's a
my
little
kid
weird
has like
loopy thing right
1,000
there.
sweatshirts.
Okay.
So for her to wear the same exact hoodie in a video or a picture, I don't know. It's just weird to me, I guess.
Well, I don't know. I remember being a 16, 17-year-old girl, and I'd be going to a party more like this in my spaghetti strap tank top.
Yep.
Right. True.
Looking cute and having fun, right?
Right.
Like the hoodies to put on
I'm
to let mom know, okay,
sweating.
you went out looking decent, not being a little badass.
Exactly, Anna Bean.
Right? But this is what you're wearing under it, right?
This is from like 2
But
years ago,
I'm
honey.
just saying, like, it's just weird to me that the same sweatshirt
This
has
is
been
old.
broadcasted over the whole social media thing.
I don't
Even
believe
the
it.
This is from August 29th, 2022. So this isn't too long after Kylie was pulled. Well, the car was pulled from Prosser. This is 8 days after.
so
This is a distraction. It was planted
Right.
to distract us. That's for sure.
it's weird. I mean,
in my opinion.
honestly, I went upstairs to my kids' freaking room tonight. I'm like, why do you need 1,000 hoodies? You know what I'm saying?
Why does he do this though?
So
The information will be posted and will be coming from us when it is confirmed. So to let people know what to look out for. If
Man,
it's
she's
changed
just
shirt or
the
something,
boss
so,
of it all,
yeah, that
huh?
has not been confirmed.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, Miss Thing. And I
So
think
you
she's
do.
high
You follow
as a
this.
kite, but that's okay. No judgment. I mean, shit.
You
I
cut
mean,
through here.
What do you guys think about that moment in this interview where she talks about Kylie wanting to live the single life and all that stuff? It's the way she says it and how she says it was interesting to me. I don't know. I kind of want to get your reaction on that at some point.
there's so much reactions we need more than just tonight, because I'm also seeing the day Kylie went missing, the boyfriend. Like, I think that they did break up because he was making posts about, well, fuck you too then, and like,
Why do
like
you-
it was very much like a
Oh,
teeny
I see what you
bopperish
do.
breakup and
That's odd.
posting on social media the day
So you
she
come
went
down
missing, so-
this.
I agree
Uh-oh.
with that. Yeah.
Do you think she broke up with him or he broke up with her?
I don't know. I mean,
It's
you know
strange.
how those high
All right,
school
so you
breakups
come
are.
up through
Yeah,
this.
there's speculation and shit. I mean,
I had abusive, mental abusive high school relationships, but you just never know, I guess.
okay, let's go back to, honestly, girls, 16,
Cut
17,
back through here.
18, where it's all drama, right? It's all hormones and drama.
This is crazy.
And I don't know how I'm about to make myself sound, but the friend groups share, like they pass through each other in dating. Does that make sense?
They do.
And I mean,
Yes.
I'm not trying to sound weird, but they like boyfriends
No.
and
Those-
girlfriends at that
alright.
age, they get
It's true. The
swapped
people
around.
I'm a
and-
teacher. I see it every day. One
Yeah.
day, one friend is dating one of them, and then the next day,
Yeah.
they're
Right, you
dating
follow it
somebody else,
around,
and they're
you
also
sure do.
friends, and everything's
Or
okay.
perhaps drunken or drugged up situations, and someone catches someone with one of the other friends or whatever. I mean, you're 17, like you're not thinking with your brain then. So I mean, I did think that because I don't know, she's definitely sus, and I don't. Everyone seems sus.
The car
So-
being there when it was found. I'm sorry.
And then you
was
cross
suspicious
over
to me.
here.
I don't think it was put there. I think it was put there after the fact.
Yes, but
Alright.
was that area not being watched? There was nobody in that area? Or what I'm thinking is because it was on the national news and media, okay, there's a missing girl. A normal person wouldn't 72 hours later go kayaking in the area she went missing from, right?
Interesting.
So
Yep.
if that is all broadcasted, I would think
Alright, so you
people with
follow this
half a
dirt
brain
road
would be
now.
like, maybe we shouldn't go to this area. We can pick a different area. So then it was less watched in that area
It was.
and gave them their chance then to hide what they couldn't hide because
I see that dirt
celebrities
road
started
now.
picking up on this.
The press
and-
conference, they say that they left
Nope.
the area open because
Nope,
more
that's
people
right.
in the area meant more chances to find Kiely, and it was not being supervised. That's messed up.
And how the hell does there not be an Amber Alert for her when there was cars, there was people, there was strange people, there was older people showing up to the party that shouldn't have been there, and people from out of town coming, and all of this crap? And so again, no Amber Alert. Like, I think that she qualified for everything. Upchurch brought it up, and they
Why do you
say
go off-road
the
here?
police department said there's 4 factors for an Amber Alert. Upchurch Googled it on
Yeah, you do. You go off-road
I
here
can't
for a
remember
minute.
who's live, and I feel fucking bad.
Wonder why.
He went on several. He was with Zav
was-
Girl. He was.
Yeah, it wasn't Zab. It was alive
Tony.
tonight or this morning or this
Oh.
afternoon. He was on panel there anyway, and he was getting bashed pretty well in that chat. I felt fucking terrible. But anyway, he pulled it up. It's only 3 things to qualify in that area for an Amber Alert, and she qualified for all 3 because you can't tell me, you can't definitely say she didn't get taken by someone and left in a vehicle when there's a party of 300 or 400 people there with vehicles. So
Right.
how
Well,
does that not?
If you look at
Anna
Kylie's
Bean,
mom's
out
Facebook
forever.
page, on August the 7th at
Her
2:45
job
a.m.,
is what concerns
she
me.
types in that the police have
Oop.
stopped the search. 20 agencies showed up to Prosser Family Campground. 20 in one day, and they couldn't find anything, so they stopped the search and then started to treat it like an abduction. Her mother types that up on her Facebook. I can send you the screenshot.
Am I the only asshole that's going to say the mother seems suspicious as
What?
well? Like, I'm sorry. I mean, Upchurch already made the internet on fire
Okay, that's
anyway, so
that.
I'm just going to feel it and say I was watching her interviews over today, and I
Yeah.
couldn't find one. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I couldn't find one. I hear her.
I haven't
crying.
checked in on
I
it.
see her doing the
No.
body language and behavior of crying, but I didn't see any tears. And if it was me, I've said this a million times throughout Summer's case, if it was me, like, I
Time
don't
is
know
it?
where the tears
Oh,
would come
man,
from,
it's
but I
already
just feel like
midnight.
I'd never stop crying. Real tears.
Yeah.
So I don't know that
Oh,
I've
I
seen
see the
that.
tire
And I've
marks
been
here.
watching it
Okay.
now lately because of all this.
I see what you're doing here.
And I haven't seen that in any of them. But the GoFundMe was set up right away. And it's weird because they're saying it was for the reward fund. And articles are saying it's for the reward fund. But that's not what the GoFundMe says. It literally says
It's
for
very,
helping the
very,
family.
very well
Right.
possible, Jade.
So that doesn't make sense either. And Upchurch is not an asshole for
Turn
pointing that
around
out
right
either.
here.
So
Like,
the more
there's
I
a
look
little
into it, I'm
loopy
like,
through.
okay. At first I was trying to break it down. I was playing devil's advocate, like, okay, I think it's for reward and whatever, and you know, there's other ways that they could still donate to Adventures with Purpose, because just because they don't take reward funds, that wasn't an actual reward fund. You could have taken that money, turned around and donated it to Adventures with Purpose, right? Or I don't think it's our business at that point if these folks really lost their daughter and they're too mentally broken to work for a while and need the funds to be at home and survive and mourn.
Right
you know,
where the
I'd be
helicopter flew, huh?
understanding of that too. But the wishy-washiness of it all now.
Or is this
and
where
how
another
all the donors are
ATV
getting
came
their money
out?
back
I
now,
need to check
and
that. I'm gonna see who
it
that
wasn't
is.
even that big of a deal, and no one was even mentioning that till Upchurch brought it up.
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden it was, we better say something about this and make it right now, because Upchurch and millions of people are going to see this and question it. We better do something about this, because I didn't even know about it until after he mentioned it.
Yeah, I agree. It's just too many weird things to make sense.
Too many. That it's not a like I always say, I don't believe in that many coincidences. We can't have, okay, this party happened, then another party happened, and then XML and
XML.
the Zanime,
I love
which
it.
both of those names are actually almost similar. And she's kayaking over there, whatever. And then I remember Upchurch, and I wish I remember what video he was asked. He said, "Do you think they're gonna find
he follows
Kiely?
this dirt road
Or do you
this
think they're
way.
gonna find her soon?" Upchurch said they're gonna find that
Then
little girl in
toggles
6
back
days,
down
bruh.
here.
And 24 to 48
Yep.
hours later, she's in the lake where they already
Wait,
searched.
let me see
and
this.
searched and
Right.
searched.
By the
Right
bank.
here. This is where he
Like-
toggles at.
At what time does coincidence after coincidence after coincidence after coincidence after coincidence
Yeah, there's
stop
a
being a
dirt
fucking
road right
conspiracy
there.
theory and start being just a theory and actual, almost you can put it together more factually than what
It's
we're
a
being
dirt
fucking
road
fed
there.
by the media.
We're just trying to figure it out.
Yep.
That's all. And Tabitha's
Mini
asking for
drive.
the
Oh.
link again, and
Oh,
I think someone is upset because you're ignoring the chat. I think.
I'm sorry, I can't see my chat right now. I don't have my phone up because it's dying, and I'm about to play. As you can see, I have the interview pulled up, so I cannot see my chat. So fucking sue me. I'm sorry.
So wait, he goes from here. I'm trying to get this one. I already
Interesting.
did one mapping today, but I want to try to get this one done.
Alright, I want to find that spot.
Well, at the night of the party, the last time you saw her, can you tell us about, I guess, give us a rundown of the party real quick. I understand it was a large gathering.
Yeah, so it was supposed to be a senior farewell party where all the seniors and everybody from around our area, like Tahoe and Truckee and Incline and Kings Beach, were supposed to be there. They were invited there because it was supposed to be like saying goodbye to your favorite seniors before everybody starts going off to college, because soon enough here people are going to start leaving and moving out. And so Kylie's a senior, or she graduated.
Okay, another interesting thing, which I'm sure it's been said over and over again, but I knew it was like a party for back to school or whatever, but the way now
So
she's
do I,
saying it is a
Viha.
goodbye party. Interesting, because you're a bestie.
I
went goodbye.
really think that it was the 17th or after.
Irony in that, I guess.
Stephanie, I don't know. Don't say that, please, because you know how that can get me in trouble. But I have no idea who he is or anything. So please remove that.
Early, so she's considered a senior, and I was a senior, so every senior was initially invited to the party.
Follow the
And
dirt
as well,
road.
all grades were invited just so that they could say goodbye. So I had talked with Kylie, and I'd known she was going beforehand. We hadn't planned on going together,
So
and we
he
ended up not going together.
turns
She came with
down here.
Planned on going together, then didn't go together.
Okay.
her best friend Mags, Mags Larson. Magdalene, sorry, is her first name.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, and so she came with her, drove in with her, and then Mags. ended up
Yeah,
leaving about
you
10 minutes
do,
into the party
buddy.
With her boyfriend Ross, Mags's boyfriend.
You did
and,
mark these.
Told Kylie goodbye and everything, and they were never planning
You
on
did,
like,
'cause
leaving
right
together
here.
or staying together at the party. They just went to the party together because they were hanging out earlier in the day. And
Right
then
there, right there. That's what she says. She says, Mags and Kylie were not planning to stay together. They just went together there because they were hanging out earlier in the day. But I thought Kate was with her making creme brulee, or what else happened earlier in the day that we don't know about.
Mm-hmm.
together at the party. They just went to the party together because they were hanging
Oh,
out.
what did
earlier
I
in the
do?
day. And then
I don't remember what interview,
There's
but I
a
remember the
mark right
creme brulee
there.
thing. Yep.
I'm
It
interested
was
in
with
that.
Jagger and Kate Kuno when they went to Nevada, and they invited Fox News on their drive over there.
Yes. Yep. Yes.
Me too, Anna. That's where I'm at.
More red
I think she
flags.
was moved
saw her the
around
second she
quite a
got there, and
bit.
from that moment on, we were pretty much seen together all around the party. We would break off for mere moments from each other to go talk to other people or to go do other things, you know.
Oh,
but
what's some
we would
other
always come back to
things?
each other.
What was you doing?
Just going around the party, we were
Fucking
drinking
with
the
her
same drinks,
phone?
being
What were you
teenagers,
doing?
throwing glow sticks into the party. And it started to grow really big, I would say around 10 to 10:30.
So did they take all of those glow sticks then that was at the party?
Here's where he crosses this
one glow
path with
stick
this
found on
mark
the
right
ground?
here.
It was clean.
Yep.
Do you remember the glow stick package that somebody found on the
Wonder
ground,
what
I
that
guess? So
marker's
it was
for.
one glow stick
Here it is right here. Here's where he crosses
Oh
path
my
with this other
gosh.
mark.
Yeah.
So
It was
somebody
weird.
did a really good cleanup
This
of that
dude
area.
documented quite a bit. Yep,
I'm
there
sorry,
it
but
is.
no 16-year-old kids
It's
are
about to
gonna
be
clean
there.
up no
Okay, he
party
shoots from
area.
here to there.
None.
Up to here.
Yeah, and I'm.
I
What's
can't
he
even
searching
get my
around this area
I
for?
am
Bring up a
live right
room.
now. One God can judge.
There it
been
is.
saying that
There's
all
the
night.
path
I'm
crosses
live
over right
now.
here.
My
All
phone
right,
has
let
very
me
little battery. If you think I'm gonna go check my emails right now, I wish people would stop
File.
doing that to me. I'm live. You
Save
see
my
I'm live.
places.
I'm not checking my fucking emails right now.
Okay.
Sorry.
We wanted to charge her phone. And
Okay, let me pause that. All right, what's this marker for? Hold on. Because this dude crosses this path of this. What is this? That's his. Okay. All right. Let me take this off here. All right. This is his ending point. All right. That's all I needed to know.
we were talking about just random stuff, and then
I'll bet you were.
it's kind of hard to remember drinking. We were trading drinks with each other. We were sharing drinks with each other.
Oh,
would go
were
back to
you?
her car to get some alcohol.
Well, how
sometimes,
come
and
you
then
ain't in the water
we
with
went
her,
to car
ma'am?
to charge her phone.
They'd go to Kylie's car to get
More alcohol.
more alcohol. So Kylie's car had the
Nah.
alcohol.
I'd
Well,
be curious to
not
see if they
buying
find
it.
alcohol in that car, right?
That would be interesting.
Not
Yeah.
buying it.
So we
Michael!
went
God
back to
bless you, honey.
Kylie's
How
car
you
to
doing?
charge our phones and talk and get more alcohol. So they had alcohol in
He
Kylie's
sure
car.
did.
Hi, Robin, Cynthia.
And then Sammy makes it a point to make sure we all know that she drank out of everything.
wonder
that
if she
Kylie drank
borrowed
out of.
gas
Why?
money
Are
from
you trying
him?
to say that if
Very
Kylie
weird.
was drugged, that well, she wasn't drugged because you drank out of everything too, so you would have been also drugged.
Right.
I think so too. When Evil
All right,
entered,
that's
when I was
mapped.
watching this earlier, I could kind of tell. Yeah, I do think that she's
This
being
spot.
somewhat directed
Sus.
as well. Yeah.
Suspect.
Yeah.
And we were
And by the way, Sammy Smith, like for real, Sam Smith. That's what we're going with.
Yeah,
exactly.
Are we all the way
Right,
stupid?
let me undo this marker.
I don't know.
talking
Oh,
about.
you're great. You're so great. You know that?
That shit's hilarious.
It's kind of hard to remember, and so
It's hard to
Is
remember.
it?
we were talking about
She's got selective
her
remembrance.
texting her mom and her charging her phone and stuff, and just about the party in general. And then
Mm-hmm.
we
I'll
had a few
bet.
other
So they were drunk at a party. Everyone
I'll
go back to her car to
bet.
get more alcohol, and they were like, "Hey, you texting your mom? What are you texting your mom?" Like, nah.
No,
That
it doesn't
ain't-
happen.
I wouldn't even be texting my mom. I would just show up when I show up. You know what I'm saying?
Sounds like someone
Or
was
if
stalking
I needed a
her.
ride home, I'd be
Or
texting my mom like,
She
hey,
had her
can you come
phone
get
and she
me?
had to make up.
Yeah, unless they were really like that close and texting all the time. Like my kids would actually text me because I'm just weird like that, and they know I
No,
worry. So they'd
and
be
my
like,
dad
yeah,
or probably would
like-
too. But I'm just
yeah.
saying, like, you know, I don't know. It's
Sammy
it's
the
so
Zero.
Bizarre. It's just so bizarre.
And that's why people believe that it wasn't Kylie who sent those texts
Right?
to mom
Yeah.
and Jagger. Well, maybe Jagger, but to mom and act.
I don't even know who the fuck Jagger is.
Okay,
at
then
this
he like
point,
backs
honestly.
up
I hate
over
to say
here. This is
that,
weird.
The
But
boyfriend that they broke up that day, she went missing.
Okay,
no,
comes
I,
over
I
here.
know, but I'm just saying, like, really. All right.
Then he backs up here and
Go back to
pulls
the party.
forward again. That's
And we were out
crazy.
there for a bit. I had asked her for a ride home when we were in the car because my ride was leaving, and I wanted to stay at the party longer. And so then we ended up splitting up in the party because I went to go find another ride when we got back into the party after leaving the car, so that we could.
Okay, you back.
How many rides did this bitch need? I'm just curious.
Okay, wait. Pull in
Okay,
here.
so
Go around, come around.
I don't even
come around,
understand
come
that. Just
around,
hurt
come
my
around.
brain.
Oh, backward. I did
what
it
the
wrong.
hell she just said. Okay, so
Okay,
wait.
go from there.
I hate rewinding when it hurts my brain.
There's an arrow here.
I was leaving, and I wanted to stay at the party longer, and so then
There's no
her texting
way.
her mom and her charging her phone and stuff, and just about the party in general. And then we had a few other friends in the car, and then we all decided to go back to the party, and we were around in there for a bit.
We had a few other friends in the car.
Okay, wait. This goes
Insert
up
that officer.
here.
Was she
to
the only
here.
one in the car? How do I answer this? Oh shit.
My thing is, if you're that drunk, you're not going to text your mom
here,
to ask you
to
or
there,
ask her
to there.
or whatever to see if you can come home 30 minutes later. You're just going to show up. You know what I'm
Doesn't make
saying?
a lick of sense.
Yeah, I kind of feel like that. Again, I don't really know how their actual relationship was, but yeah, like if I'm late, I'm late. You know what I'm saying? Unless my
Yeah.
mom's on my ass getting pissed at
Like,
me.
I have a
No, that
16-year-old
was
kid,
right.
and she'll text me be like, "Hey, I'm coming home in 20 minutes," and it's like 40 minutes
That
later,
was
and
right.
she'll show up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know she's gonna be here,
That
and
was
if
right.
she's not in here in like 40 minutes,
Here,
I'm
then
fucking
back.
blowing her ass up. So,
And from there
and
My
there's a
email's in
thing,
the description.
to
Sorry.
here.
there's a thing called Life 360 now,
Yep.
Yeah.
and we all have that on my family. And I don't know that Kelly's family did that, but like my husband has it, my mom has it, my daughter has it, we all have it, and I'm tracking my kid constantly. So that's just how we
Yep.
are. I don't know how her family was, but if my kid's saying I'll be there in 20
Oh,
minutes,
her mom
and she's not here in
knows.
20 minutes, I'm looking at
Yep.
that and being like, okay, where the fuck are you? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because
So-
you know what happened in that 20 minutes.
Right. Yeah.
Oh.
I'm just, that's just
Oh,
us,
yeah, that's
but,
right.
you know, I don't know.
The ride when we got back into the party after leaving the car, so that we could sorry, my mind isn't in a
No,
moment.
that's okay.
Yeah,
That's
your
okay.
mind's
I
on
wanna
that
take a couple
phone,
of
ain't
questions
it?
here real quickly.
Forgot the script.
Nola in the chat wants to ask you, who was
Oh,
fighting at the party? The girl and the guy. Look
I don't
into
wanna
them.
snack.
Was there a fight at the party?
Yeah, so there were some friendly fights that were going on. There was like
I don't
lots of
ever
us
snack
were, like,
before
trying to
bed
scare. It wasn't
anymore.
anybody who had really any drama or they
No.
weren't enemies or anything. It was more just friendly fights to keep entertainment
I
going.
wanna
This happens at a lot of
snack,
our
though.
parties. We just do it to have fun. If somebody gets hurt, like we have people on them, but
So
it's
it
Put
wasn't-
people on them, huh?
People on them.
So it wasn't like a fight out of anger. It was just kind
No.
of a just a fun competition type of
Sure.
yeah, just see who wins and who
Show
goes home
me
with the title. Which I
pictures.
will
Show
admit
me,
that
show me
people do
Kylie
end
at this
up
party.
getting in fights over who won. but
Show me.
Not this time.
I love to see it.
Daniel Taylor, and Nola, thank you for the comment. Daniel Taylor's in the house. Daniel Taylor wants to ask you, did Kylie have her boyfriend?
Sometimes people get in fights over who really won, but not this time.
Not this time.
Why not this time?
Yeah.
Again, is that too much information or is she slipping right there?
She sounds sure.
Did Kylie win and that wasn't okay with somebody?
Not
and
this
another
time.
fight happened? I don't know.
Or just a cover up at this point.
Yeah, just a straight up fucking cover up for the establishment to feed that money hungry monster.
Yep. Mhm.
Oh, what is
Friend or an
happening?
ex-boyfriend with her at the party?
No, there was no ex-boyfriend there. Her ex-boyfriend lived in Napa. He was in Napa at the time, and I think he lives in Napa. And he actually drove up the next day, the second he heard that she was missing. He's very close with her family and her. There was no anything, and she does not currently have a
Cotton
boyfriend. She's
candy boots.
rocking the single life, like we used to say. She just
Oh,
wanted
I'm
to be
sure.
open and single, and
Yeah, she's only
Open
16, so that's the
and
baby.
single.
Her and the boyfriend did break up then, which explains his videos, I guess, a little bit. Even though his videos kind of seem staged too. Like, you see what I'm saying?
I don't know.
People are
I
like,
heard
"Oh,
rumors that
there's
she was
pictures,
staying
there's
with
pictures." All right, there is like
Mags. I've heard a
several
lot of
pictures, but
different
where's all the
rumors.
rest of
Be
these
cool if, like,
teenagers
you
in
know,
their
her
lives
family
and
would
all of these
clarify shit so
pictures and
people would
like,
stop
I had way
speculating.
more posted before. Freaking back when it was just like YouTube was just starting
Okay,
and
they
the
go back on
MySpace
this
days, I
trail
posted
here.
more than, but we're finding on all of these teenagers. When now today there's all more of this social
my God, I
medias
gotta go
and
to
stuff,
bed.
and we're fighting. Like, I don't know. I see where he's saying that don't add up.
Can I say something real quick?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, so again, I have a 16-year-old kid, and we went to get a new phone, right? So we had to switch over all her data or whatever. She literally
right,
had
Anna Bean?
9,000 snaps. 9,000 snaps. Okay. These kids are snapping 1,000 freaking snaps a day, all the time, constantly. So where the fuck are these snaps?
Where is it all? Yep.
I don't get it. Like, I don't
Where
care.
are they?
We're in
Yeah, where's
Ohio.
any proof of
I'm
life of
sure that these
Kylie? That's
kids
what
in
I want to
fucking
know.
California or snapping the same.
Listen, I have a 10-year-old, a 14-year-old, a 19-year-old, and one turning 18 on Saturday.
Yeah,
Everything
I'm,
is
you get
social
it,
media.
right?
Let
I
me
mean,
kissy
where the
foot's
fuck are
face,
these pictures?
yeah, let me take a picture of this and like
Right.
maybe
they got
they're not snapping
Polaroids.
long enough to wipe
They
their butt
sure
to
got
something and go
those,
to the
huh?
bathroom. I don't know.
I
Like
tried
no.
to Snapchat and I'm like, I can't. I'm 36. I can't. I cannot
Yeah,
do
I
that.
actually don't have Snapchat. I can barely
No.
Twitter. I don't
Right.
even use my Facebook anymore because I'm on YouTube all the time.
Yeah.
I don't understand the people who have the Patreon and all of this, and people are like, "You should do this, or you should do that." I'm like, I don't even.
Well,
I
you
can't even
should,
handle my
but
little tiny YouTube channel. Is a lot for me. So
I
I'm
mean, I
like,
think you're great, honestly. I
Right,
just found your
Michael?
channel, but I really think you're great, honestly. But I'm just
you.
saying, where the freak are these snaps or
Yeah,
these
where's any
pictures?
pictures of
I don't
Kylie?
get it.
Where's
I
one?
there's
really
one of
don't
them.
get
It's
it.
all of them. Like they're all just kind of.
If there's 300 kids there, even 100 kids there, where are these pictures?
Mm-hmm.
I really just don't understand. I really don't. Anyway, that's my thought.
Right. And if we're supposed to believe those few pictures that was released of the party, well, everyone had their phones up. So where are
Right.
these videos? Where are these
Yeah.
pictures? So
And the one picture we got from Sammy, like, okay, that could have been a picture from anywhere, honestly. And the other picture that I don't even know where it came from, but that looked like a concert to me. I've been to many concerts. They all have their cell phones out, right? You know, waving their flashlights or whatever.
I have to go back and look because I shit you not, I swear I saw a dude holding a razor phone. You know those
Right. Oh,
I
well,
swear, and I have to go
okay.
back
That would
because
be
I'm like,
great.
this
Yeah.
is an old fucking picture.
Right.
But then I got looking into more and I was like, okay, where the hell did I see that again? But I'm gonna be looking into that.
That would be great.
Yeah,
I
she
used to
said
have those razors. I'm like,
hundreds.
why does
Yep.
that phone look
yeah.
like it fucking bends in half? Oh, they do have those
Yes,
folding
Anna
phones
Bean.
now, though.
August
Well,
1st
I swear
is
it's a
when it was
razor phone.
uploaded. I don't know
swear.
when the
I
picture's
have to
from,
find
but
it again, but I remember thinking that's a razor
that's
phone.
when it was
So I
uploaded,
had the
August
razor.
1st.
Well,
please
who
look,
didn't have
please,
razor phones?
please look into that. But the literally the one picture that we have
Why,
all
though?
seen is one picture that came from Sammy, and that is it. Where is the rest of these pictures?
For real.
I
And
can
that picture
swear
is just
to God
courtee of
there's-
Sammy.
Well,
What'd
there's
she
the
do?
party,
Get it
there
from her
is
brother?
more to
a
pictures.
picture to Tony. Yeah, there's not. There's not. That's again.
I don't get it. I
What the
really don't.
hell?
I really
That's where
don't
I
get it.
understand where Upchurch is coming from. Like this is
Yes.
fake.
Yeah.
You know.
100%. Yep. Mhm. I get
Why
that.
can I not find
Can't even
that
imagine.
part?
How's
Oh.
mom doing? Have you talked to her mom at all?
That to
Yeah, so
that.
I've been in close contact with the family.
How they doing? She looked just a nervous wreck. I can't
That
even imagine.
to
What she's
that.
our thoughts and prayers are with. I'm sorry. Go
that.
ahead.
Yeah, sorry, continue. I'm sorry.
No, I was going to say our thoughts and prayers are with the family. This is going to be a hard time. What can we do to help? What can the public do?
I give families a home, not just a place to stay.
I designed this deck. The name.
Do they have sleuths out there? What can we do to help and help
All
find?
right, y'all. I might have to
Kylie?
stop for the
What can we
night.
do to
No,
help?
I might. I
To
do.
everyone
I have
at this
to
point
stop
around the
for the
world, I'm
night.
hoping that this is reaching, and if anybody's seeing this, just if they can keep sharing
This
get the
motherfucker
story out
is
to
like-
neighbors and friends and family and local news stations and local newspapers and posting flyers, making flyers, screenshotting, and somehow making flyers. We need this
Which
information
picture,
to spread
Jade?
everywhere.
What?
We're trying to get posters everywhere.
The picture of the party where the kids are all like looking.
for Kylie. And just
Looks like they're walking to cars or whatever. The picture that was on the news.
To the sheriff's, the police.
I still think that's a picture of her brother's because her
There's been a lot
brother
of
was
trouble and
friends with
frustration
Sammy
people
Bono.
about the tip line, but they have to understand that there's 1,000.
They're the
people that are
same
working,
age.
getting millions of calls a day now.
And if you
I
look
know
at
I know you
their
had stated that,
when they
you know,
both
we're not
attended
trying to
Truckee,
create
they
any
went to school
rumors, but
together.
There was something on the Facebook page that I
I
wanted
think
to
she
see if maybe
took
you
her
can- if
brother's
you-
Here we go.
pictures.
Here it is.
says 2 days ago on
put
the
that
neighbors
shit
app,
up on the.
at 1 o'clock in the morning, a topless female was being chased by a Honda CRV.
Yeah, the
and was pulled
pictures
back into
of
vehicle in
the
Sacramento,
people
California. That's about an hour and 38
walking
minutes
to
away
the
from Prosser
cars.
Campground.
That's
Kiely drives the
possibly
Honda
her
CRV. Her
picture
tank top was
because
possibly
that
found at the scene. I know we just
Lucy
discussed that.
Deming
We
or
can't
whatever
verify
looks
that
like
that is
she's in
true.
that picture. It
Down the
looks
road
like
from the
JC Bates is
so
in that
they're saying
picture
her tank
too.
top was found,
But
at the scene down the
the
road from
actual
Prosser
party picture
Campground.
where
The
they're
timestamps
standing
could
with
be
that
off
little price
due to
board,
camera
that
clock
like
being accurate
shoddy
or
ass picture. It
inaccurately. I
looks
don't know.
like it's from the
Is there
90s.
anything
It's
you can
probably
comment on
because
that?
it's from the early
Yeah,
2000s.
so we are investigating into that currently, from my knowledge of the detectives, and
We are investigating into that. To
Yeah,
my
I'm sure
knowledge.
you are,
So
Sammy.
It's not right away. No, that didn't happen. So that is the thing. And could this be why they're trying to steer us on that damn hoodie? That none of
I'd
my
love for
teens
them
are
to
wearing
show us
that
where
hoodie
they
with the purple
deputized her.
flowers on it and shit. No, to party with drinking and stuff. No, we are investigating. We are.
I'm gonna have to listen
We
to the
are
rest of this later.
investigating,
All
and
right,
the
let me
police are
save this.
investigating.
Let's
Like,
see how
who the
far
hell
he
is
went.
she?
Is there anything you can comment on that?
yeah, so
Damn.
we are investigating into that currently, from my knowledge of the detectives, and
Like,
it has not been confirmed nor denied that if that is Kiely, but we do not believe that her shirt.
oh, see? Can't be confirmed or denied if it's Kiely. Anyway. Like, all these people that participated in this Caltopo, one should either be questioned or two should be furious. Furious. They should be furious. For sure. Allegedly, the party at the sanctuary was a very private party. Kiely Rodney was later brought to a few were there. Yeah, that's what I think so too, BoobTube. Someone told someone that it's bigger than we all know. Hey, Doug Bishop said that. I think it is bigger than... That's why I think, cousin fucker, what the hell's his name? Jared. I think that's why he said if we knew the truth, it would blow your mind. I think that's why he said that. I think why Doug panicked and told Ryan what he did. Yep. I think it's bigger. Just like we have a deep state, there's a deep state involved in this too. Alright, y'all. I have to hop off here. I gotta go night-night. I gotta get up early. When I work on this tomorrow night, it'll probably be sometime a little after 9 o'clock. I'll go live again while I do some clicky. And we'll either listen to a video or I'll just bullshit with y'all, but I'll go live again on this channel. Pedosta, yep. Pedosta. Yeah, it is a very creep state. The creep state, yeah. It's not the deep state, it's the creep state. Yeah, it sure is. Where corruption dwells. Absolutely. Okay, Jade, I can do that. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna hop off here. I love you so very much. Justice will eventually come for Kiely Rodney. I love y'all. Have a great night. God bless everybody. I don't even know how to end this. I need this back over here. Yeah. I need this so I can end it, but now I can't move it. Oh,